Hello everybody and welcome to the Iris Profile Event Webinar. I'm here this afternoon with Melanie Hajar and we are excited to share with you all of the marketing materials and the events that have been coordinated to support this event. The Iris Profile launch will take place starting Monday, October the 14th and will run through November the 24th. So kicking off the profile event, I think we should talk about television advertising first because that is pretty exciting. We have a beautiful new campaign, a new message coming out to the consumer, and nobody should be surprised by it. We've been talking about it for several months now in our webinars. We've been training our staffs. We've been secret shopping you, all in preparation of launching the Iris Profile. And the campaign, as we said, will start October the 14th. They will be 6 weeks of ads, 30-second in length, and it is a drive to web campaign that is designed, obviously, it creates a little emotion, a little bit of intrigue, and it sends the consumer back to the website to learn more about what the Iris Profile is and how to start their own profile.
Well, you know what, this all sounds good, but how about we watch the ad?
Oh, that would be great.
Millions of Canadians aren't seeing all that life has to offer, and many don't even realize it. To your Iris Doctor of Optometry, the solution to experience better vision is more than just a prescription. It's about your unique profile, what your eyes live through every day. See the Iris difference. Start your Iris Profile at iris.ca.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was great. But you know what? I think it would be really interesting now to share with everybody who our TV celebrities are.
Yes, of course. Well, you have Saskia on the left. Saskia has been an Iris customer since she was 13 years old. She was so honored when we asked her to be on TV for those spots. And you then have Guy and Gabrielle. You probably recognize Guy again, probably from Vision 2012. He did give a talk there, or from our previous advertising, which we've done a while ago. He was so honored when we asked him again to come and join the Iris family to do those ads. And both of them actually have a capsule on iris.ca, a capsule to explain their Iris profile and their different eye care options.
Awesome. You know, when I look at this picture, I know that these are our demography completely, and they're going to be very interesting and attractive for people to learn about.
Definitely.
So let's go on to the Drive to Web part of this campaign. It's the most important part. It's where people, when they finally do come to the internet, that's where they're going to find out that we are the vision experts. They're going to find out what the Iris Profile is all about, and they're going to be able to start their own. So maybe you can just elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, well, let's go on iris.ca right now. All right, so now we're on iris.ca. So when people are invited from the TV ad to go onto our website, this is what they'll see. So this is a page where you'll learn more about the event, what are the different offers, and over here you're going to have capsules, some video capsules of Guy and Saskia's profile, where everything will be explained. They are yet to come, but you will see them starting Monday. So go back on iris.ca on Monday. And then start your Iris Profile. What is this? Well, it's a form where we want people to start their Iris Profile and give us a bit more information on their lifestyle. The questions are based on the pre-exam form, so it's just a couple of lifestyle questions. How many time they spend driving, on the computer, etc. And when they hit submit, they're going to be prompted to book an eye exam online or by phone. Now, once they book the eye exam, or if they don't book the eye exam, we will make sure to get in touch with these people. We'll have an Iris associate basically making sure that all the stores for these people receive these forms and that follow up with these people to, if they haven't booked an eye exam, to book their eye exam, and if they've booked an eye exam, make sure to have this form with you when the person comes in, so you already have that information on hand. And this is for iris.ca. And of course we have the Iris Profile. Just a nice diagram here. If you roll over each of the stages of the profile, you will have a description of the stage and the reason why we take care of it in the profile.
Nice. So let's just go back to start your iris profile again
course.
really quickly. So if I understand this correctly, they're going to fill out these questions. These are questions that everybody in the store knows because they're already on the pre-exam questionnaire. So we're not getting them to do something that they wouldn't be doing if they just popped into the store.
That's right.
So this is an amazing interactive feature on our website where the consumer can actually engage themselves in starting their profile. That is amazing.
Yes, it is.
So once they've completed this and hit submit, it comes to someone here at the corporate office and then it gets forwarded to the store, correct?
That's right. Yes, the store will, the customer will have to enter in their postal code and the city in which, not city, but store location they would like to go to. And then somebody here at the head office will make sure to forward those to the store so the store is aware.
The key part in all of this is that if a customer has submitted and started their profile, we need to make sure that nobody drops the ball and that we follow up with that customer. And so that's going to be the key part at the store level, is making sure that when they get these on a daily basis from the head office, they need to make sure that they follow up with these customers.
That's right. And another important point is that if somebody has completed these questions and they come to your store for an eye exam, make sure you already know that they have completed these questions. Let's not ask them again.
And engage with them
That's
about
right.
the fact that they started their profile online. Okay.
All right, so you're probably wondering, what are these icons that you've been seeing everywhere? They're going to be on the POS material. They're going to be on every piece that we give out to the consumer that's about the profile. These icons actually represent each stages of the profile. So the first one is your prescription, second one, your history, third one, your activities and daily use, fourth one, your personality, and final, your budget. So be sure to see all of those icons on every POS material upcoming that relates to the profile. In-store offers.
Thank you, Melanie. Let me talk to you about what the in-store offers are. First one on the left is a $20 Iris gift card, and we have done this in the past. You're very familiar with it. You will have already received a supply of these gift cards in your POP materials. It is valid until the 24th of November and is to be given to everybody that comes into your store. It's our gift to them. It is applicable on almost everything. 2 exemptions: professional services and RKS Kids sunglasses. And while we're talking about RKS Kids, I will just remind you that there really is nothing that we offer in the way of a coupon or a gift card that is ever valid on RKS. And Janet has asked us to remind you about that. So there you go, Janet. This one was for you. So let's talk about the $50 Iris gift card. The $50 Iris gift card is valid on future purchases in January and February. This again is nothing new to you. You're pretty familiar with it, and you should have a supply of those also in your POS materials.
That's right. It's to be given to people who do a purchase over $200.
Great.
And now let's talk about the direct mailing.
This is a beautiful piece. It's a folded mailer. We have, again, done these in the past. We've done them for a fashion event. We've done them for a sun event. We've done them for back to school. They're a great information piece with an offer. This time, the information piece is about the Iris profile. This is designed to support and provide additional information on the Iris profile. It will be sent to 100,000 Iris customers across the nation. The criteria and target market is women between the ages of 25 and 60. And these customers will have purchased from us within
the last 18 to 48 months.
18 to 48 months. It will hit the homes between October the 15th and the 22nd. And it also has a $50 Iris certificate. In the past, we called it the VIP certificate. This is an exclusive offer to those customers that receive this. They must bring it in. You must scan the barcode for it to be valid, and it is not combinable with the $20 gift card.
And if you'd like to see a full version of the mailer, you simply have to go on the intranet. And now let's talk about the Air Miles email.
What? We're doing Air Miles as well?
Yes, we are. We're going to be sending it to 300,000 Air Miles collectors on October 21st. And the offer is 150 bonus Air Miles reward miles on the purchase of any frames with fully coated prescription lenses.
This is great. And as you can see, it is also talking about what is your iris profile. It's asking the question. And there's a little hint of what's next to come. Take my iris profile to New York contest. Are we having a contest as well?
I think we are.
Wow,
But let's
awesome.
switch slides and see.
Take my iris profile to New York contest.
Well, that's exciting. Look at those beautiful people.
Now, I'm sure they've already sneaked a peek
Probably.
because they've gotten the POS materials. But you will have received a 5-foot by 7-foot banner that looks just like that says, take my iris profile to New York City. So, tell us how this is going to work, Melanie.
Well, let's start with how to set up that banner because you're probably wondering, how am I going to set that up in my store? Well,
Technical is good.
That's right. Here's a short video for you on how to do that. All right, step 1. As you can see, you'll receive the banner in this big black thing. Just pull it out of there very, very gently. You'll probably notice as well your T-bar banners were wrapped around that black thing. We just wanted to make sure everything gets there safely, so that's why. And now as you can see, I don't know if you recognize that person in that video, do you?
It's Vanna White, isn't it?
No, it's Karine Chartrand.
Corinne.
Yes.
Now in the marketing department.
As you can see, she's just turning around the little
Feet.
feet of the banner. So make sure you turn those around. There we go. And now she's putting it on the right side. Step 2. Beautiful feet, Karine. So she's just aligning those little gray things with the holes. Make sure you do that too.
It is Vanna White.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now step 3. Once the little gray things are aligned, just pull out those sticks, put them together. And there we go. Put them in the holes. And Karine's going to show us the second stick.
This is a one-man job?
It could be a one-man job, but no, you'll see at step number 4, if you're a short person like me and like Karine, ask for help from someone else. And Karine asked for Natalie's help, Natalie Jean, who is not Dr. Jean's daughter.
Is not even related to
Not
Dr.
even,
Jean.
no. So
She's-
there we go. Karine is pulling out the image and putting the sticks into those little gray things. So we're asking, if you are short, please do not step on a chair, especially if it has little rolling things under it. Do not
Never
step
a good
on a chair.
idea.
Never a good idea. And if you can't find somebody short to help you, find a tall, handsome man.
Wow, I like that
And
idea.
there you go. So
Wow.
Karine found her handsome man, and we're just putting it together.
Beautiful. Voila.
Voila. And once it's done, it's photo time. What does that mean? So look at Karine. She's just picking out her profile. So she's looking at those placards. We have some that are already made. So I'm a fitness freak, I'm a techno geek, I'm an intellect, I'm a foodie, but Karine is different. So she's going to write. Let's see what she's writing. Come on, Karine, show us. I think I read yogi.
Maybe.
Ah, there we go, with her yoga mat. And she's posing. There we go. Thank you, Karine. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now that we know how to put up the banner and we found a great spot in the store to put the banner, what are we going to do with the banner?
What are we going to do with the banner? Well, we're going to invite customers to take their picture in front of this beautiful New York banner with a placard of a profile.
Any profile or sharing their profile?
Their profile personality.
Ah.
So as you can see, we have a few examples here from people at the head office. If you're like Jonathan, you're a fitness freak. And if you're like Dahlia, you're an intellect. But if you're like Ronnie and like Karine and you want to be unique and different, you have the chance to pick out one of those dry erase boards and write your profile personality on it.
Very fun. So now that we've got the pictures, what are we going to do with them?
What are we going to do with these pictures? The customer who took the picture from their smartphone, so you don't need to use a camera or anything like this. They use their smartphone and upload the picture to our Facebook page. There's going to be an app on the ARIS Facebook page where they can upload their pictures and enter the contest to win a trip for two to New York City.
Wow, how fun is that?
It's pretty exciting, actually. It is the first time we do a contest where somebody has to do something a bit more than just filling out a form. It's more interactive, it's a lot of fun as well. It's putting a fun twist on the profile, and we want you to really invite your customers to do it. It's an added value to our service.
Wow, it's great. It's really an easy opportunity for our stores and our staff to be able to engage in a conversation about the profile. I like it.
Yes.
I like it very much, and I love that it's social media based. This is going to be fun.
And what's really exciting is you can go out and do a bit of a shopping spree with $50 to purchase some props for your customers to just dress up, and it's Halloween time on top of it, so you'll find tons of props out there for a very low price.
I think almost every store will have a princess for sure, and you know, if you can't find them at your dollar store, I'm sure you've got them at home as well. So bring in your, you know, little league baseball bats and coaches hats and
Funky hats, and yeah.
absolutely your traveling suitcase, or you know, they're just be creative, and we want you to have fun. Have fun with this contest. Have fun with your customers. So having fun with your customers is one thing, but having fun amongst the team is another.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And we want you to have fun amongst your team as well, because we want you to win a trip to New York as well. In addition to the consumer winning a trip to New York, we're going to have a contest that provides the opportunity for someone within the Iris chain to be able to win a trip to Vision Expo East in New York next March.
Wow, that's exciting.
It's very exciting. Let's go into a few details on how this is going to work. Like we did with the Maui Jim Jet contest for our doctors, it's going to be based on the index.
Oh.
This time it's going to be on the Lifestyle Lens Index. And so the store nationally with the highest percentage of Lifestyle Lens Index for the period of October 14 to November 30th, which is a little past the end of the profile event, we're going to give you a few extra days, they will win the trip for two to Vision Expo East in New York, which is in March. It will, if, for example, my store is the highest percentage in lifestyle lenses, there will be a random draw from the associates and the doctors that worked in that location to determine who will actually win the trip. Now, if we have multiple stores with the same index, then all the associates and all the doctors from those various stores will go into the final draw, and somebody's name will be chosen for that trip to New York. How's that sound?
That's very excited. Look at Graham White. He's excited. He can't even enter.
Well, that's Graham for you.
Yes.
Awesome. So, as you can see, this is a very complete and a very extensive program. I'd like to thank personally the marketing team. They have worked endlessly and putting this together, and I think they've done a great job. We're very excited for them. I just want to go through a few more things before we sign off here and let you know that in addition to what we have just talked about, there will be other media that will be supporting this. We will be doing a lot on social media. We will be doing our infographics, which is Did You Know, which are posted weekly on social media and on Twitter and Facebook, etc. The infographics will be featuring the Iris profile. We will be tweeting all kinds of stuff. Maybe some of your customers' pictures will be tweeted out. In addition, we have other media on television. We are going to be doing the CTV doctors interviews are going to be running again in Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton. And we are going to be having our doctors talking about the Iris profile, and everything that they talk about in their various interviews will be Iris profile related. We will do a separate memo that you will find on the intranet that will outline in detail the different media reaches that we will be having for the support of this event. We will also be doing PR, public relations. So we have sent a release to various news agencies about this media campaign, and we will be expecting to create a bit of interest out there, and there will be many of us that will be asked to do interviews with regards to the IRIS profile. So this is a big campaign. We put a lot of time in this, and we hope that you are as excited as we are, and we wish you a very wonderful and successful fall.
So good luck, have fun. We know it's a lot of new information, so please don't hesitate to send me an email at melanie.ajar@aris.ca. If I don't answer, I will make sure to find somebody who can answer the questions for you. So thank you, good luck.
And have fun.